Reminds me of twin brothers for the Whispers. Walter and Wallace, Scotty Yurts. And you see the suit they got on right now. He's ready to go.
Oh, yeah.
He is ready. We got that time. And he's in you know, Calvin Murphy said, hey, we got a chance here. Beautiful play by backdoor cut. That's what you're going to get for TJ Klein. A lot of their game. And teams are going to come back. We saw that earlier. You know, the Amps coming back to 4-3.
There's Drexler. Like last year at Bivouac, they made
G hustle, creating second shots for their offense, limiting their their opponents to one shot. And like you said, winning the battle with the 50-50 balls, man.
Yeah, they were all over it.
Taking charges.
Yeah, they did all those things, and it made a big difference. There's Garland Green, just a little bit of contact. Counters, goes up, no good. Drexler with the rebound. Brewer driving that closeout. Nice. And I was almost surprised when Beasley got it.
Well, because from a two-way perspective, he is probably one of the most dominant defensive players in the league, and he proved that he could score the basketball last year.
There he is again with the hustle play, and that's what he did. And it was every game they got it out of the mud, you know, as an analogy. They just like fought for everything they had. It's just different this year. And there's TJ Klein with that dive. Brewer gets the rebound, clears it quickly. No good. Got offensive firepower here. Summers, long miss. Brewer spins. Got clipped on the arm.
Now, Doug Lynn has to play well, but then John Millsap. You know, somebody else has to step up to kind of fill that void. And speaking of Millsap trying to some shots, that's not going out to score 30 points. She didn't need it.
Yeah, not turning it over, not missing those. Oh, Glenn Rice for 4. Not missing the rim. Like all those little things in the Big 3 that are really important.
Yeah.
Green with a little step through. Nice move. Really nice move.
Good footwork. That pivots. A lot is on the line in these games, and right now, you know, the Power have to figure out how to settle in, get some shots, get some stops, but then offensively start to put the ball in the hoop.
There's Rice. Telling Millsap to cut. He cuts. He gets fouled.
The injury that he didn't have to kind of carry the load offensively, but this is one of those games where he has to get back into them, just shoot the ball, but force the defense to honor that, and then make some plays. Good hand that time by TJ Klein.
Klein takes that steady dribble. This is the 3. Brewer. Aggressive all day so far. Klein, Rice, pump fakes. Kicks it out. Millsap wide open.
Not really a shot right there. And you see how long it took him.
Here's Houston. We're looking to go. Loves that spin move.
Good hand.
Clear by Millsap. Here's Rice. Gonna have to get going. In and out. Millsap taking his time. Gets the 2.
All right, there you go. Just in the position there with the offensive rebound to put it back in.
We're inside. Man, gets it back and finishes. He's relentless at attacking, relentless at getting offensive rebounds and finding a way to put that ball back in. Klein on the roll, very good at doing that.
And that's the thing about when you play against, he's going to back cut you and end up getting the layup. And we've seen it twice already in the first half with Klein getting to the basket.
Yeah, Klein is technically sound. Like he slips every
awareness at times by watching the ball to get open baskets.
Man, if TJ Klein was 7 foot tall, he'd be making $50 million.
Oh, ain't no question. No question.
he would be nasty. The way he rolls out of screens and stuff.
Putting all kind of pressure on
that gets you paid.
Yeah.
I'd have had the bag and then play against that.
I got to ask, we were doing a podcast, like, who was the toughest guy? Again, Michael was different.
Yeah,
I said, but I would rather guard a guy that handles the ball a lot than a guy in a game.
Yeah. Well, I have a funny story. We had Tony Allen. He was amazing against D Wade in the playoffs, and then LeBron, and then we played against Orlando, and he got blitzed by JJ Redick.
Because you know why?
He doesn't stop moving.
He's moving the whole time.
That stuff is hard, man.
Right,
It's hard to guard.
hard to guard.
Here's Klein outside, moves that ball. Rice got to get going. Oh, good. He has to keep shooting, though.
Yeah, everything's coming up a little bit short on that jump shot.
Garland Green, he fades.
Good defense.
And hits the last shot.
Hey, bro.
I'm not sure. All right, here's Klein. It's the screen. Oh, good play by Drexler. Back to Klein. It's a big shot. Now it's long.
Yeah.
Making those adjustments. But he's going to keep on shooting. Oh, man, Rice is all over the place.
You have to lean into, because if you can make a 4-0, 6-0, 8-2 run, now you're in driver's position, but you can't give up that deep post.
Usually when Power needs something going, they run just two guys in the corner, and they let Rice just go one-on-one. One way or another, they're going to have to get him going. Good cut by Millsap. He steps through. Oh, they got fouled. And this is a
But it's not like you calling plays for him.
No. You just got to find a way to, whatever it is. 8 points makes a huge difference. And really good defense right now. Here's Green. He's going to go inside Johnson, who's got some game down there on the block. Kicks it out. Green for three. It's a lid on this basket for these two teams. Brewer. Oh, nice counter move on the baseline, but no good. But he's going to get fouled. And that'll get us to the first break. Ben Rice to get going. Going against Corey Brewer up top. Good defense by Brewer.
And that's 8 consecutive shots that somebody missed. Ooh.
And that's another guy that we didn't really talk about yet this summer.
The thing with Glenn Rice Jr. too is 0 for 8. Are you settling for shots? When you're struggling, you got to try to figure out how to get to the free throw line and get some easier shots to kind of get that rhythm going.
Garland Green. A lot of misses right now.
Yeah.
Not going to stop shooting. And it only takes one, Jimmy.
It does.
Well, one day, I was having one of the best games of my life.
And what happened?
I thought he was beating the Los Angeles Lakers. He said I threw a ball to his ankle.
He didn't want me to shoot the ball. He threw it right.
We're getting the inside stuff here in the Big 3. He's still mad about a game that happened 20 years ago. That's amazing. Players are amazing like that.
Yeah, Steve didn't have a shot, and he threw it to me at the last minute.
Threw you a grenade?
What? In the corner. But they got away from the identity of who they were last year. And how many times have we seen it in professional sports? The foul right there by Brewer. AKA part of the wrist was right there.
You got to bring the fire. Brought to you by
fire. One-on-one opportunity against a really good, outstanding defensive player. And not that he needs the confidence, but every player that struggles with a shot, I'd love to see it going against that, like right there.
Just
and
like
he went
that.
right to it, too.
Just like that.
He didn't play. Look at this. Waste no time. You got away with a travel. But he put his head down, shoulder down, used that big body to lead the one right down by Houston.
And that's 3 fouls on Brewer, so he has to sit
right
for the first half. There's Rice throwing it back. Klein, quick finish.
And what that does, too, is with Brewer for Houston. Who's going to make plays for you? Not shots.
Wait.
Ayers is not. Johnson is not. You see. Uh-oh.
We're going to have to bring the fire here. Adam Drexler.
Yep, on Drexler.
Kids are going to duke it out here. Drexler. Jab. Steps away. Got time. He fades. Oh, he shifts the fade away. Points up to the number 22. Rice up high, and he's hot. Now you got to deal with. And he seems to be locked in right now.
Well, imagine if Power is able to take the lead in the halftime. Struggling early, but kind of found its rhythm late in the second half. Reach in right there on TJ Klein.
Yeah. Easy throw for the rest of the half. except if you get an and one, which I actually didn't know that. I've been a part of this league for 8 years. Oh, man, no goaltend?
I think the officials gave her that definition there.
Oh, good defense by Ayers. Glenn Rice for 4. Johnson with the rebound. Drexler for 3. He nails it. How about Houston? Figuring out 24-21. No call.
That's Big 3.
Ayers stared at him. Brewer on the bench. Summers steps back. He knocks down. That's a three-point shot.
But you talked about not just get the ball to the basket, but do that stretch the defense, able to tie this thing up at 24.
Drexler inside to Johnson. Jump hook doesn't fall. Klein clears it. Summers again. Aggressive. Foul on the floor. Just like
goes.
that.
Okay.
Yep. A 3 off a move, or catching it and going right away.
Shot clock.
Shot clock problem.
When they move, they cut, and now if it's not a backdoor thing, Glenn Rice Jr. has space to operate.
Going again. Summers the guy with the hot hand. They go over to Klein. No good. Rebound Johnson.
Yeah, but even on that play, the movement got Klein that open jump shot.
Johnson aggressive. No good. Great rebound on the weak side by Glenn Rice Jr. Some guys just have a knack for the ball.
Yeah. Well, I think with this lineup he has too, he has to do all of that for power. Speaking of that, Summers right now kind of finding his way and go to work. But with this lineup now, and Drexler with the shot and great response. He has to be the effective offensively.
Summers a hot man so far.
Why not?
Yeah, and they're going to keep going to him.
Well, he has the advantage over Ayers. Like, no, you got to step out a little bit further, big fella.
Drexler attacking. Rice almost got the steal, but Johnson inside. Drexler, extra pass, Ayers. He can shoot it from there. That's going to be short. Johnson with the board, and he'll finish it.
Beginning of the second, they played through the second half again. Remember, Brewer had those 3 fouls too, but not that you can foul out.
Summers again. Man, it's hot. They needed a spark. Drexler looking inside. Johnson. One staying home. Johnson going to the back down. Kicks it out. Ayers for 3. And the lid is off the hoop. Like what we're seeing right now. Yeah. They're going to the hot man, and the spacing is really good.
And you're not, you're not forcing those shots. Those are coming off dribble penetration, one-on-one. Now you're able to get clean looks at the basket. That was a little bit of force right that time by Rice Jr.
Johnson, pull it for 3. Oh, what a play by Ayers as he go up. Pounds his chest 2 times.
Easier said than done when they 260 pounds come at you. Oh, man. Where's Summers at right now? 10, 12 points now?
It's got to have a game-high scorer.
Well, 13 straight points. I think he heard you when you talked about it, he being able to get it going.
He can hoop.
Oh, yeah.
And Johnson, too. And it's funny how often. There's Glenn Rice Jr. 3 ball. It's up.
So with that kind of second half, man.
Yeah, that could separate.
Yep.
Drexler. Johnson, he's going to have to go. 7 on the clock. Attacking. There's a foul.
Man, Johnson called the pick and roll with it.
Yeah, Drexler and Ayers, all 3 of those guys did a great job when they had their back against the wall.
Well, that closing lineup may be Brewer coming back in for Drexler, closing out with Green and Johnson on the court.
Johnson dribble handoffs. Green. Another foul. One thing gets weak. And get back Millsap. Get back Greg Monroe.
Yep.
Houston trying to be a spoiler. Doesn't want to lose at home. Johnson working that baseline. Goes over to Green. Oh, they got him with the travel.
Well, he had to.
Yeah, Calvin Murphy saying the same thing. You got to let that thing go. All right. Rice is their guy. TJ flips the screen. Rice goes in for the layup. And one.
And a little confusion that time on how they was going to play that pick and roll.
It's because of TJ hate those actions. All right, 39-37. Big free throw right here. All right, make it 40-37. And we're going to go to break.
4 and 3. They're right in the hunt. And that's all you want if you're Gary Payton.
You got tiebreakers, you got point differential. It's a lot of things at stake.
Well, and you got a very talented team that probably hasn't played.
Second, third, fourth. Nope. No home court advantage.
Nope.
We're all going to Dallas. We're all going to Orlando.
That's right.
You just want to figure out a way to get in.
Yep. Just get in.
When Rice sidestep three. No good. Good rebound, Garland Green. Over to Brewer, attacking the closeout behind the back. He goes up strong. No good. Gets it back, though, with the hustle play. 6 on the clock. Old school basketball right there at Brewer with the runner.
But you have Green and you got Johnson, and right there, able to pay off that substitution by Brewer, keeping the ball alive and now finishing it off with much-needed basket by the Rig hands.
Oh, I don't know how to. I think it's going to stay power ball. There's Millsap. Gets free. Big shot. 42-41 power.
I tell you what, Nancy Lieberman, one of the best in the league, too. Their offense, and that time, Millsap able to pay it off.
Going to go inside to Johnson. Millsap's guarding. Does a pretty good job on the block. Green. Millsap with the board. Clears it. And Rice going to have to get going. He's got the flat. He spins. He goes up. Oh, and one opportunity.
And as a result, this could be point number 18 and give Power a 4-point lead.
That's why I would be bring the fire. He might take it to another level, and that's what we've seen with Glenn Rice.
Well, you called it on that one-on-one. He said if he makes this after making a basket.
Be these two guys going at it. 45-43 Power. Brewers wants to be the spoiler. Glenn Rice going right back at him. Goes over the top on the finish. Oh, it rolls out.
I don't think they heard the foul.
They called the foul. Okay.
They called the foul.
It is. Here it is. Calvin Murphy's going to bring the fire. Brought to you by Red Light. All right, here's Rice.
Give him space.
Gets inside. He's deep in the paint. Takes his time. Jump hook. How patient was that?
But Brewer gave too much space now.
Looking to attack behind his back. TJ Klein picks it up. Rice for three. And the game. No good. Rebound Green. And he gets fouled.
And that time Rice would love to get that back. You got to, but you get a point right here.
For sure. And it'll be Houston ball. Big free throw. Oh, didn't matter. Whew. That was tough. But Houston needs a bucket right here.
I like the action with, he's not going to go into this pick and roll, but Johnson and Brewer going straight to the post here.
They're going to foul on John Millsap. The guard. I'm not sure that's the advantage.
Why are they going to it?
I think he spent a lot of time guarding his brother.
Well, that's true, too. Oh, smart play.
I just think I wouldn't go at that matchup.
I like it.
I wouldn't go at that attack. All right, here's TJ Klein going into the dribble handout, backdoor cut. Oh, and he's blocked. No whistle. Garland Green goes up. Oh man, TJ Klein.
That's penalty to get the ball back, right?
If he makes it.
You got to make it. There he is.
It's getting interesting. 47-4. We need to stop. All right, going inside to Johnson. Spins on the baseline, goes up. There's that bucket that they wanted. They coming into the screen. Slips out of it. Rice Jr. Downhill attack. Will have to be something. That's a block, yeah. That has to be something. Non-shooting foul, but because they're in the bonus, Rice going one shot for 2 points.
And the ball back. More importantly.
And he gets the ball back.
And the ball back.
Biggest stop with Brewer. To Green. To Johnson. Good scramble for Power. Garland Green for the lead. No good. Rice. Oh, TJ wide open underneath. And then ball game.